before I worked in different aspects of film field. I worked as an assistant editor. I worked in the recording theater for a few months. I worked as an assistant scriptwriter to my father. I worked as an assistant director, etc., etc. Then the first chance I had to direct something was I did an ad film for government of Andhra Pradesh, a social message ad. Mr. K. Raghavendra, who was my mentor, gave me the job of directing that ad. I first narrated him the concept. He liked it, and he asked me. And there was one Mr. Mukherjee who was assisting Raghavendra gar in getting these ads done. So Mr. Mukherjee asked me, yeah, the concept was good, but who is going to direct it? Raghavendra said, Rajamouli is a confident guy. He will do it himself. Mukherjee was not so sure because so many people were coming to direct the ads, and most of them were turning out not to be so good, and I had no prior experience, so he was a little bit worried about how I'm going to go about it. But Raghavendra said no, he can do it, and the next day I went to the shoot. It was my first day of shoot. I got down there, the unit van came, the light boys were getting down with the lights, the art department guys were setting up things, junior artists were coming, the costumers were putting their costumes, and I was shivering from my toe to my head. I was literally shivering. I was shaking. I had absolutely no confidence about going further. I didn't know what to do. Of course, we had the storyboard was there. The short division was made. We know where to keep the camera, what to do, everything. But the confidence was not there. What if everything goes wrong? What is the first shot? If it doesn't go wrong, if the actors do it wrongly, how do I correct it? I didn't know. I was completely scared. And on top of that, I was standing on a small rock. From a distance, I saw Mr. Mukherjee coming on his scooter to check on how I was doing, how I was going ahead with the shoot. And it will take another 1 minute for him to come from the scooter to my position to see that I am not in a position to shoot. So at that moment, all I could think of was, if Mr. Mukherjee comes here and sees me shivering, my career is done. So what I have to be is, I have to appear confident. I know I was not confident, but I cannot let it show to him. I cannot let it show on my face. So as he's getting down the scooter, as he is putting the stand to the scooter, I started shouting. I started shouting on the art guys. I started shouting on the cameraman, on the light boys. Come on, put the light here. I don't know what I was talking, but I was just shouting. And I was keeping on giving instructions. Some of them were right, some of them were wrong. Now, Mr. Mukherjee is not a filmmaker. All he could see was that there is one confident guy who knows what he's doing. Surprisingly, the light boy who should actually know that I was talking nonsense, was also feeling that I was telling him the right thing because I was appearing confident. So at that moment, Mr. Mukherjee came, patted on my shoulder and said, yeah, good job, go ahead. I haven't shot anything as of yet. He said, good job and go ahead. So I realized slowly that what the industry needs more than the talent is the confidence.